What is going on, everybody? It's Eric with Classic Cards, and we got an Unorthodox box video today. It's on Donruss Baseball Champions. This was a product Donruss released way back in 1984. So there it is, like it would have been on the shelf in the day or on the counter. In 1984, you can see they're oversized cards. They're oversized 4x6s, I believe they are. So they're pretty big, very big. Actually, they're 3.5 by 5.5, right? That should be a normal card. Yeah, 3.5 by 5.5, not 4x6s. So again, these what I call the popcorn packs. Kind of interesting, and having troubles opening up from the beginning. So it's a 60 card set, 60 oversized card set. There's no pop-ups in this one like we have covered in the past. We've covered the 86, 87 Donruss pop-ups. We've covered the 84, 83 Action All-Stars. Very similar. These are the 84 Donruss Baseball Champions. So in each pack you get one, or aka 3 pieces of the Duke Snider puzzle. So that would be cool to put together. And you get 5 of these per pack. So basically it's, in 1983 Donruss came with a 44 card set called Hall of Fame Heroes. I guess that didn't do too well, but they liked the Hall of Fame idea, so they instead, in 1984, came up with this, which had Hall of Famers plus current stars. And of course, as you can see on the box, it says yesterday and today. And remember, that was in 84. So more like the day before yesterday and yesterday. So all these players, no one is active anymore. Out of the 60 cards, there's 36 cards featuring Hall of Famers. So we'll try to find them all today. First one right off the top, Mickey Mantle. Some of them are, as you can see, it says Donruss Grand Champions. Grand Champions are basically the player that they give the award to. So it's the theme basically of this set is there's Grand Champion, and it basically compares current players or people directly behind him in that statistical category. Some of them aren't exactly accurate. Some are easier than others. So they give Mickey Mantle the champion of the World Series. And in this one, this is Mickey Mantle, so they're not comparing it to anybody. It's Mick to the Mick. So we're going to get a couple Grand Champions. We'll keep our numbers of Hall of Famers that we find. Ben Oley, very cool set. So this is kind of like the base set, you could tell. They kind of changed colors. Ben Oley, season home runs. We got Babe Ruth as the Grand Champion, which is kind of cool. So they do a little comparison. For that year, Ben got 41 homers. All right, so 60 cards total. We'll get a checklist too, I guess, that explains everything. Instructions. Cecil Cooper right there. This one's to Rogers Hornsby's career average. All right, very cool. Phil Niekro, he is a Hall of Famer, so I have to put him in Hall of Fame stack. And look at that, a big Raleigh Fingers. Very cool right there, comparing him to Frank Robinson. Look at that puzzle piece staying on the back. Wow, that is cool. That is sweet. I've never seen that before. Nice big card number on the back. Like the stats. Overall, I like this set a lot. Kind of amazed I hadn't seen it before. We won't open all of them because I think some of the packs are the same. Like that one looks like the same front and back card. So we'll just do enough to get the full set, maybe get the puzzles. Looks like these packs are going to be a little tough to open. All right, there we go. I know you guys like seeing all the cards, so I'll try to show as many as we can, but don't want to have an hour-long video, and I also want to save some of these to send to you guys hopefully in the future. So we got our Duke Snider puzzle. Continue on. We got another Grand Champion. There's Rogers Hornsby, Grand Champion at the very bottom. They got him on here for the career batting average, 358. Even though, technically it's Ty Cobb, right, at 365. 365 or 366, depending on who you ask. Bert Blyleven, Hall of Famer. Bill Buckner. We won't talk about Bill as a Red Sox there, but unfortunately we got Mike Schmidt. Kind of a pinkish hue to that card too. For the Phillies, pink, that's pretty cool. Career home runs, Hank Aaron, of course, at the time. 389 for Schmidt. Shows a home run percentage. Schmidt higher than Aaron. So you remember, these guys are players at the time. So they're comparing, Mike Schmidt when he was in the midst of his career, comparing him to Hank Aaron. We know where those guys ended up. Dave Kingman was kind of a player for another era. He struck out a lot, also hit a lot of homers. You can see 48%, 9% home run rate, which is pretty good. Let's try to open up another one. This one looks like we got another Schmidt. Mike Schmidt. And I guess they could have done a little better job of making these packs easier to open. It takes a little effort, a little too much effort there. We got another Mike Schmidt, so that's a duplicate. Dave Kingman's a duplicate. Rod Carew is not a duplicate. Carew, they got him on here for batting average as well. Of course, look at that, 331 career up to that point for Carew. Cy Young, another Donruss Grand Champion. I forgot to mention this, of course, is more art by the famous Diamond Kings artist Dick Perez. And that 83 Donruss Hall of Famer set that I mentioned also featured Dick Perez art and Eddie Murray. Eddie Murray, of course, batting average as well. So a lot of batting average so far. Eddie Murray, it looks like we got another Hank Aaron. Or a Hank Aaron. I don't think we've gotten Hank Aaron yet. Usually it doesn't take me that long to figure out how to open the packs the easiest way, but these ones are kind of a mystery. It seems like I'm trying the same thing and they're all doing the same deal to me. We'll try something else maybe. We got Wade Boggs on the back. Let's check it out. John, Wade Boggs fan's gonna like that. Let's put our puzzles off to the side over here. So there's the Hank Aaron, obviously gonna be the home run Donruss Grand Champion at 6%. That's not too much compared to, folks like, Mark McGwire at like 11 or 12. We got Jeff Burrows, Fred Lynn. He was a great player on the Angels. That's not a bad one. There's, like I said, 36 Hall of Famers, so we'll be keeping our eye out for those. Tom Seaver's one of them. They got him on here for strikeouts. Okay. I was going to say wins, no strikeouts. Even though at that point he had 273 wins. And look at that. There's the Wade Boggs Donruss Champions. Another batting average. Career batting average. Oh, I was going to say season batting average up to that point was 361 and his career was 357. Whew, that is a pretty good rookie year for Wade Boggs. Very cool. Put that in the Hall of Famer pile. We got a Johnny Bench on the back. Okay, let's see. How did I try to open it last time? Let's try to do something different. Do the bottom slowly. So this is how I usually open them up. That one was our best one yet. Kind of take it slow. Got another Duke Snider piece. There's the Johnny Bench. Love Johnny. Almost a couple games until the opening day of baseball. Great to see some of these baseball exhibition games. We got the Ty Cobb. There's Ty Cobb. What do they have him on here? Hits. Okay, I mean, it says right there batting average 367. So I guess they chose one grand champion because they gave Rogers Hornby's the average. So there's a grand champion for hits, Ty Cobb. We got Ken Griffey Sr. Sweet one there. Jim Palmer, another Hall of Famer. Young guy, killed it in the World Series. See, up to this point, 268 wins. That's what they got him on here for. All right, and Keith Hernandez himself. Sweet one there. Another pack. We're gonna do a slow back opening. See, that one did not work. It just ripped the whole middle. Ay. Maybe we should have taken out our scissors on this one, boys and girls. Try that at home. Alright. I'd like to see this Duke Snider puzzle together. Haven't got to put that together yet. And there's Frank Robinson. So we're putting the Grand Champion set together. Forget how many there are of those, but we are getting them. Greg Luzinski, Gorman Thomas. There's a couple non-Hall of Famers there. Non-Hall of Famer pack, actually. Lonnie Smith and as Al Oliver slides off the screen. There they go. We got Carl Yastrzemski on the outside of this one. Dang it, I did it again. Might as well just start from the top here. Yikes. This is the hardest year so far of these popcorn packs to get down a pattern. We got Yastrzemski there. Nice Yastrzemski. Of course, Hank Aaron. Comparing Hank Aaron with home runs. Interesting there. George Foster. All right, we got our second Rogers Hornsby. Okay, Bert Blyleven is another duplicate, and a Bill Buckner. We see a checklist. So let's check out this checklist. Let's check out this checklist. And look at that seamless opening right there. I think he's finally learning it. Very cool. Here is the complete set, so if we miss any, you can call me out. Let's see, names in bold indicate those players who are immortalized in the Hall of Fame. So you can see basically, I think what they did was choose everybody in the Hall of Fame and gave them one of the champion stats, I think. Let's see. This collection honors the champions and grand champions in 10 aspects of the national game. Their Hall of Famers have set hallmarks of excellence, and the champions are current players, were current players, whose achievements may have them on the road to Cooperstown. Wow. Well, we know 36 total of these cards are Hall of Famers. So some of them include the Hall of Famers they're already talking about. Most of them are since in the Hall of Fame. And there is the set there. Home runs, season home runs, career home runs, season batting average, career hits, career wins, career strikeouts, MVP, World Series, and All-Star. So stay on the lookout for all of those champions. Don Sutton, we got him up there for strikeouts on that one. 3,000 and up to Walter Johnson. Don Sutton, pretty close to that number, huh? I think, of course, that's since been pushed by Nolan Ryan. We got Hal McRae, and there's another Yastrzemski there, duplicate, and George Foster. So based at the rate we're going, thinking maybe we might have to open more of these packs than I expected just to see most all the cards. I don't know. We'll have to check it out. There's 24 packs. There should be 24 packs a box, which might be hard putting this Duke Snider puzzle piece together because we need 21 pieces of those. We got Wade Boggs again. There's a Reggie with a interesting face there. You got there, Reggie. Got him for homers, almost 500 up to that point. Love it. Very cool. And there's the Babe Ruth. So I guess we'll take these non-Hall of Famers off the screen. Got to put Babe Ruth on there. Get our Hall of Fame stack right there. Another checklist, same deal. And a Don Sutton duplicate one. See it here. I thought I was getting it down, and pack just keeps switching it up. These popcorn packs. All right, we got a George Brett, Mr. Pine Tar himself, George Brett for batting average. Look at that, 390 for the season. He almost hit 400, almost. Maybe that's why they gave Rogers Hornsby. Was it batting it? No, it says career. I was going to say, is it season? That's career. Hank Aaron. Already have him. Very cool. Jeff Burrows. Fred Lim. And another Tom Seaver. So already starting off with a few duplicate Hall of Famers already, which is alright. We'd like to see all the other ones, all the ones that we haven't seen yet, the unique ones. Check this out. See a Griffey one, another Schneider puzzle. Jim Palmer again. Keith Hernandez again. That's a Carlton Fisk and a Pete Rose. Look at that. So Pete Rose, they're going to have him on here for hits, of course. And he is now eclipsed that number, right? And he was cut about a season away from doing it right there on that one. And then Carlton Fisk. Unfortunately, we can't put Pete Rose in the Hall of Fame pile just yet. Sorry, Pete. But you made some decisions. All right. Got our puzzle. Let's see. Flip it over. We got Greg Nettles. Called him Craig, I'm sure, as a kid all the time. Let's see. We got Jim Rice. He's a Hall of Famer. That's a nice green-blue card there. Got him down for home runs. Jim Rice. Season home runs. Okay, he hit 46. That is not bad at all. Bill Madlock. Gaylord Perry, Hall of Famer, and a Frank Robinson yet again. Let's do another one because there's a ton of Hall of Famers that we haven't yet seen. Like, who am I thinking of? I'm thinking of Nolan Ryan. I know Joe Morgan's in here. Cal Ripken. So let's see what we got. Another Reggie. There's the Babe Ruth again, our third checklist. Another Sutton and a Hal McRae, so nobody new in that pack. Okay. Paul Molitor still. Carl Hubble. Let's see, finally got Joe Morgan on the back, so this might be a new pack. Greg Lazinski. Gorman Thomas. Lonnie Smith. Alright, two Hall of Famers in Fergie Jenkins and Joe Morgan right there. Kind of interesting pictures, some of these pictures in this set. We got career victories for Fergie and MVP for Joe Morgan. Cool. Put him in the Hall of Fame stack. We'll check those out in a bit. This will be our final Hall of Famer count, trying to get all 36 of them. We've already got 7 of the grand champions. They told us there's 10 total, I believe. Yeah. So Greg Nettles, Jim Rice is another duplicate. Bill Madlock, duplicate, non-Hall of Famer. Gaylord Perry, and our third Frank Robinson. All right. We're gonna need some different packs here. Stop with all this duplicate nonsense. Hopefully, you don't have any duplicate puzzle pieces. Ty Cobb again. Griffey again, Palmer, and Keith Hernandez. So I think that's a common pack that we've seen. Let's try to dig through the stack and maybe get to one that we haven't seen, like Paul Molitor, Tug McGraw, Dale Murphy. All right, now we're talking. I don't think we've seen these 3 packs. Similar packs, not exactly the same. Similar, it seems. Let's check it out. Definitely a new one. Ripken on the back. Tug McGraw. There's Rusty Staub. Rusty. Interesting name. Steve Garvey. It's kind of hard to read on those colors they chose. Walter Johnson. That is a grand champion we haven't seen. They got him for strikeouts here. Strikeouts 3,500. 3,508. Career strikeouts. Walter Johnson, and look, the Ripken Iron Man himself. Very cool. That's going to be early Ripken there. Cal Ripken was the 83 AL MVP. They got him for MVP. So that's perfect right there. He would go on to become the Iron Man. Got another puzzle piece. Ted Williams on the back. Definitely a new pack. Paul Molitor, very blue uni there for World Series. He hit 5 singles to set a World Series records. All right, World Series hero. Tony Perez. Very cool. That's a Hall of Famer, and he's on there for hits. Dave Parker. Not a bad one. Not a Hall of Famer, but not a bad player. Steve Carlton is a Hall of Famer. Got him for strikeouts. Look at that. And for the career, he's already above Walter Johnson. So see, he's moved past to, it says right there, he is the champion. Okay, well there you go, Steve. And a Ted Williams. That's a nice one. Season batting average of 406. Mr. 406. That's a nice Ted Williams card there. We're gonna have to put that on the screen. Let's take out these packs, shall we? Because I'm sure there's a couple more we haven't seen. We got that Dale Murphy. Let's see if there's a couple players on the top that we hadn't seen just yet. Hal McRae, Greg Lazinski. Maybe, is that Garrett Carter? I don't think we've seen him. Bill Buckner, saw him. Tug McGraw. Alright, so far we're still missing what? One champion card. Who knows how many more Hall of Fame cards. It's hard to keep track when you're getting duplicates and even not seeing some of others. So there's Gary Carter, it's our Hall of Famer there. We got an All-Star. He's on the list for the All-Star. There's Nolan Ryan with the Astros on there for strikeouts. And at this point, he's already joined career leader Steve Carlton and Gaylord Perry in passing Walter Johnson's record. So that didn't seem like a hard one for all those guys. George Brett again. Hank Aaron again. That's third, Hank Aaron. And Jeff Burrows right there. Let's do the Dale Murphy pack. Dale Murphy. So I haven't seen some of those guys like I mentioned, like Carl Hubble. That might be hiding in some of these other packs. There's the Dale Murphy. We'll see if one day he's a Hall of Famer. Let's see what he was chasing. Oh, MVPs. Well, I think 2 MVPs put together 2 aka champion years is pretty good. Al Oliver, there's another Gary Carter, another Nolan Ryan, and another George Brett. So that was kind of the tail end of that pack there. Let's open up a few more, trying to get these guys here. Then I'll try to put that puzzle piece together at the end so you guys can see that. Speed that up for you guys. Phil Necro, Raleigh Fingers, duplicate. We saw Johnny Bench before, right? Yeah, duplicate, and Ty Cobb, duplicate. Alright. Might do a Hall of Fame check after a pack or two, another pack or two. Paul Molitor, Tony Perez, Dave Parker, Steve Carlton, and Raleigh Fingers. Hall of Famers, all 4 of those guys. Sorry, Dave Parker. Let's see, another pack. Definitely getting better at opening the packs. There's kind of a feel to them. Eddie Murray, another Hall of Famer, Jim Rice, and Gaylord Perry. All right, so getting a lot of duplicates. Let's do 2 more packs and then count our Hall of Famers, see what we can do, and then I'll speed you guys up, give you me trying to put together the puzzle of this, see if I can't do it all. And there is our 10th Donruss Champions. It's Carl Hubble. There he is, got him on here as an All-Star. The greatest single accomplishment in All-Star game history, struck out Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, Jimmy Fox, Al Simmons, and Joe Cronin in succession. 5 fellow Hall of Famers. Look at that, that's pretty sweet. Don Sutton and Robin Yount. Very cool. So, sorry Pete Rose, can't put you in the Hall of Fame stack. Let's do 1 more pack and then count our Hall of Famers. We're already pushing past 20 minutes here. As always though, you guys are feel free to skip ahead as you wish. Hang with us as you like, however you want. Tug and Rusty and Sam Pack, Steve McGraw. There's the Walter Johnson again, and Joe Morgan, kind of off center there, miscut, a little top to bottom. Oh, barely got him on the back there. Joe Morgan. All right, so let's see how many we got. So we can say we got all 10 champions, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 champions. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, Reggie Jackson, 23, 24, 25, 26, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Wow, so we actually did really well compared to what I thought. A lot of Hall of Famers: Nolan Ryan, Gary Carter, Steve Carlton, Tony Perez, Paul Molitor, Cal Ripken, Fergie Jenkins, Joe Morgan, Gaylord Perry, Jim Rice, Carlton Fisk, George Brett, Reggie Jackson, Don Sutton, Carl Yastrzemski, Jim Palmer, Johnny Bench, Wade Boggs, Tom Seaver, Eddie Murray, Rod Carew, Mike Schmidt, Burt Blyleven, and Raleigh Fingers, and Phil Necro. Look at that grip on that ball. How do you even throw it like that? So 34 Hall of Famers. That says we're missing 2. Darn it. Who did we not see? Small glance off to the side. We got Babe Ruth. Didn't we? Whoa. Okay, we got Babe Ruth. Got Babe Ruth. Fergie Jenkins. Cy Young. Got his card. Mickey Mantle. He was the World Series guy right there. And we saw Frank Robinson. He had his own champions. So I'll have to go back and check. 2 guys we missed. I can't think of who we got. Let's see. Gary Carter, Carl Hubble, Paul Mahler, Carlton Fisk, Johnny Bench, Mantle, Ripken, Yount, Fingers, Joe Morgan, Frank Robinson, Blyleven, Sutton, Seaver, Nolan, Ryan, Carlton, Walter Johnson, Jim Palmer, Phil Necro, Fergie Jenkins, Gaylord Perry, Cy Young, Tony Perez, Ty Cobb, Rod Carew, Rogers Hornsby, Eddie Murray, Ray Boggs, George Brett, Ted Williams, Mike Schmidt, Carl Yastrzemski, Reggie Jackson, Hank Aaron, Jim Rice, and Babe Ruth. I think we saw every single one of those guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and now you guys could sit back and relax. For now, I will try to put together the Duke Snider puzzle. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Keep collecting. Care for the cards. Most importantly, care for each other. We'll catch you next time here on Classic Cards. See you guys tomorrow.